stapler. Everybody's got a stapler, easy. You can do a lot of your home repairs with a stapler. Another thing, masking tape. Always carry a roll of masking tape, perfect for fixing things. And here, I dropped this one right here. This is a roll of Scotch tape. Believe it or not, Scotch tape is great.
Work?
It'll work, sure.
Yeah.
We're making a lot of home improvements around the house. And we'll get started in a few minutes here.
Okay. What are some typical things that you run into?
Oh, hey, we run into everything from range problems, to refrigerator problems, to garbage disposal problems, to plumbing problems. But having a little know-how, little smarts up here,
and
just
our average viewer at home can make some of these repairs.
Oh, sure, no problem.
Great.
Let's take a break right now. We'll be right back. Hey, we're back with you. Anyway, Neil, what's our first big problem of the day? What's
I
the
tell
first
you,
thing
Howard.
we're gonna tackle?
As soon as I came on the set here today, we had a problem with the range. It started smoking for no
What?
reason.
The range? Something wrong with the range? Let's see. Oh, yeah. Well, we do seem to have a little problem. Yeah, it is smoke. Okay.
Is there any way you can
Easy. This is an easy one. We can fix this.
teach the viewers at home how to fix something like this?
We'll be right back. We'll get all this in just a minute. We'll be right back.
Let's do a commercial. We'll be right back.
Give us just a minute here.
Welcome back to Easy Time Home Improvements. I'm here with electrical specialist Howard Mendelson, and it seems to be that he found the problem, and he's going to show us how to do it with everyday common things you might have around the house. Howard, did you get to work on this?
Yeah.
What we're going to be doing?
I haven't actually done anything yet, but I have diagnosed it. And what the problem was, if you recall, if our viewers recall, what was happening, the oven seemed to be on fire. And this is something that happens. Yeah, there was smoke pouring out of it. This is something that happens, and you got to be alert to these things.
Yeah.
So anyway, I looked at it and I diagnosed it. And what had happened, the flange on the unit, on the heating unit, had blown out. It just blown a hole right through it.
Common problem.
Yeah, it happens. Oh, sure. Now, what I could do, I could go out and I could spend like $100 to buy a new unit for it. That's a lot of money. It's an older, no offense, but it's an older stove. So I'm gonna suggest we use a rather simple remedy, an ordinary coat hanger. Now what I'll do, I'll take that unit out and I'll replace it with this coat hanger. In fact, I've already
Yeah, of course, an item that everybody has around the house.
Everybody. Who doesn't have a coat hanger?
Who doesn't have a coat hanger?
Right. So a coat hanger. I'll show you how easy it is. I'll just get down here. You see where I can get into the oven. I can get all the way in. See, I take the rack out. I don't take the rack out right now. But anyway, I take the element and I just slide it right in. See, right in along the sides here, like this. See?
It just goes
right back.
It just goes right on in there.
Now, I want to make sure it stays there though. So what am I going to do? Well, first thing I'm going to do, this is my tester. I did test the element first to make sure that it wasn't too bad. I like to double check myself.
Yeah.
And
Oh my God! Would you believe it?
I'm going to take my so let me see. Yeah, I'm going to put one more staple in here, just to make sure.
Secure it.
Secure it. There we are. And to make extra sure, I'm going to use a little Scotch tape. Little handy Scotch tape. I'm just going to pull some Scotch tape off of there.
And you know, Howard, I never really knew that you could fix, a heating element with Scotch tape.
Oh, sure. Yeah, no problem. And it works real well.
Does it?
Get that started for me, would you, Neil?
Oh, sure. While you're working on it?
Yeah, while I'm working on this. Let me just double test this a minute. Yeah, perfect. Okay. Yeah, do you have that?
I'm working on it here. I'm having
Okay.
some problems. Okay, got it started.
You got it started. Okay,
Got it started.
All right.
Good enough.
Okay, that's fine. So anyway, what we're going to do here, the Scotch tape isn't absolutely necessary. The Scotch tape isn't absolutely necessary, but it does help. It's just a little extra assurance on it. So anyway, here we go. We're just going to tape this right in here.
And that's
just like that.
It's going right in there. It looks just like an original unit.
Oh yeah, that looks fine. That looks fine. And I'm going to take it right here and put a little piece of tape right over here on this side of it. And there we go. It's already
now this, Howard, is this pretty much a universal thing that's going to work on all ovens?
Yeah.
With the Scotch tape.
This will work on just about any oven where you've got a defective unit like this.
And just with a regular coat hanger.
Yeah.
This can all be taken care of.
Right.
All right.
Okay.
Good enough.
Good enough. That's a wrap.
Howard, okay, we got the oven taken care of. We've been having some problems over here on the garbage disposal for I'd say probably about 2 months, and you know the problem with it, probably 2 months. It just quit working. No juice at all to the system, and you know we haven't been able to use it. We thought since you're an expert in the field, you might be able to
Sure.
to take a look at it for us and
Yeah.
come up with a problem, come up with the answer to this
Okay, so the
problem.
disposal doesn't work
Yeah,
at all
just-
under any circumstances?
No circumstance. We flick the switch and
Well, the water's all right though. The water seems to work, right?
yeah, we didn't have a problem with the water. Yeah, but
And the goldfish has been all right. There hasn't been a problem with that. All right. Let me take a look at
take a
this.
look at it.
Yeah.
See what
Let
you
me-
do.
Let me see here. Sometimes if you get right down into it, now let me check just a minute here.
Oh, my You gotta work it. It works. It's time to do it.
Something to it. My pleasure. My pleasure.
Well, there you have it, folks.
Sometimes just the simplest little thing will...
There you have it. Huh.
Yeah. I took it off.
What exactly did you do? Was it a loose
Oh,
washer? Or what was it?
I just looked down there and I thought I saw something that didn't look like it was quite lined up right. And I just sort of lined it.
Huh.
Time seems to be kind of all right.
Well, there you have
Okay,
it.
yeah.
This is easy time up.
Easy
Home
time.
fix it.
Easy time. Nothing
And
to it.
as we've shown, all these repairs can be done with, you know, just your 2 hands and things you have around the house. I'd like to thank Howard Mendelson for joining us
Sure.
today on the program. And we hope you come back next week when we'll be working with the toilet and the bathroom. Thanks a lot.
See you then. Take care.
It's on.
Oh, it is on, isn't it? Wait a minute, it's on.
Okay, now I'm turning it off.
Hi, my name is Neil Mendelson. Welcome to Easy Time Home Improvements, the show that teaches you, the viewer at home, how to teach home appliances. Today my specialist is Howard Mendelson. He's going to be coming in today to show us how to fix the range and the garbage disposal. Howard, I'd like to welcome Howard Mendelson.
Hey!
Hey, stop by the studio. Good to see you, man. All right, yeah, I understand you're going to be able to show us how to fix the range today.
Right.
You know, I figured we'd get into this after the commercial, so
Right.
stop back. The
Still
dog's
running.
barking. The dog's barking.
It's still running. You didn't shut it off.
He's in the closet. He's gonna start barking there, isn't he? Hi, welcome to Easy Time Home Improvements. My name is Neil Mendelson, and today we're gonna be showing you, the home viewer, how to fix your range and the garbage disposal. And my electrical specialist today is Howard Mendelson. I'd like to introduce him right now.
Hey!
Hey, how you doing? Thanks you to stop by.
Thank you.
I understand you're gonna show us how to use.
If it was, maybe I came on too loud, I don't know. It's running again. Oh, okay.
Hi, welcome to Easy Time Home Improvements, the show that teaches you at home how to fix appliances such as the range and the garbage disposal. Today, my special guest is Howard Mendelson. He's an electrician. I'd like to introduce him to you right now. Howard?
Hey!
Hey, what's up, man?
How you doing? Good to see you.
Yeah, good of you to stop by. Yeah, we got the... It's hard for me to yell loud. It's hard.
Probably you heard it again for count.
Hi, my name is Neil Mendelson. Welcome to Easy Time Home Improvements, the show that teaches you, the viewer at home, how to fix your appliances such as your range and your garbage disposal. Today we've invited a special guest. He's a specialist in the field of electronics and electrical appliances. His name's Howard Mendelson. I'd like to introduce him right now. Hey, stop by the studio. Yeah, good to see you. Good to see you.
Good to see you, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I understand we have a problem with the range today, and you have some things that you brought with you to fix it. Stuff you have around the house. Everybody has around the house
Right.
to take care of this. So,
Right.
Yeah.
My way of working on appliances is a little different than the ordinary, but it works. And what I'd like to do today is show you just how, and as well as our viewers out there, just how easily home appliances can be repaired with some simple objects that everybody has around the house. For instance, masking tape. Everybody's got masking tape. Household stapler. Everybody's got a stapler. And one other thing, that old favorite right here, Scotch tape. Believe it or not, roll Scotch tape does wonders.
Does the job.
Hardly anything that can't be repaired with Scotch tape.
Huh.
So
Very
we've
interesting.
got lots
So there we
of
really have
our
it.
friends here today. And,
Yeah, stapler. Go collect your stapler, your masking tape, and Scotch tape, and come back after this break. We are back again at Easy Time Home Improvements. We're ready to delve into the stove and see what we can do. Howard, you ready?
Yeah.
All right, let's do it.
What seems to be the problem?
There's a filament that went out on there, I think. At least I think.
Filament
yeah,
out? Yeah. Okay, now when you're speaking of the filament, what, let's see. Yeah, I guess you mean
Yeah.
this filament.
Oh! I forgot to tell it was, oh, I forgot to tell you it was still
We'll be right back.
We'll be back after the program. Sorry, Howard, I kind of overlooked the fact that I left the burner on. I thought it was funny at first, but it really wasn't. But you see, we were able to, use some yeah. Anyway, let's get back to the program,
Yeah.
shall we?
Okay.
What were you getting ready to do?
Yeah, okay, for a little incident there.
Mishap there.
What I wanted to point out was that the element is burned out.
Yeah, it is off now, isn't it?
It's off, but it's also burned out. And
Uh-huh.
frankly, what we would have to do here is go out and buy a whole new element. And
Huh, that's gonna cost you a couple $100.
a new element would probably be at least $100, maybe
Ooh.
maybe more than that.
Ouch.
So
Ouch.
yeah, so this is an older range. No offense.
The Frigidaire.
It's a Frigidaire, yeah. But I doubt if it's worth putting that much money into. So I do have a very simple solution, and this is
What's
something
that?
here again. Everybody has.
No.
Yeah. Everybody has
Huh.
one in their house. It's an ordinary
Coat hanger.
coat hanger. And what I will do, I will form this coat hanger into a V like this. I'll hold it up so the viewers can see.
Yeah.
See like that.
Unbelievable.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now what I'm going to do with that, I'm going to slide it in right along the top here, right on the top of the existing
But
element.
Howard, you left. You left the old element.
I know, I can do that, I'll disconnect the old element, very easy to disconnect the old one, and I'll run the coat hanger in right on top of it, make new contact. Now, what I will do, I will get my handy staple gun, I'll show you just a minute ago here.
I was afraid to ask how he was gonna
Yeah, here.
to attach this. Huh.
I'll just get my handy staple gun right
Oh my
here.
goodness.
Here we go.
Staple.
And I'm going to staple the coat hanger right inside
The
the
existing
yeah,
element.
right inside. Over there.
Oh my God.
There. And another stick right over there.
Huh.
See? And now that's going to hold it right in there. But to make sure, I'm going to use some of my masking tape.
Unreal. Scotch tape. Huh. Now how does that hold up in the heat though?
Oh, well, it does. It's a surprise. A lot of people think it wouldn't, but it
Yeah.
does. So I'm just going to add a little masking tape right in there on top of the coat hanger and the existing element
Yeah.
on each side. There we go. See how easy it is?
Huh.
And just to make sure, a little scotch tape.
Scotch tape on
A
top.
little
of
scotch
that.
tape.
Huh. Well, you
There we
believe,
go.
folks? Everybody has it around the house.
Everybody
Coat
has
hanger,
the
Scotch
Scotch
tape.
We're just going to take that right on top of the masking tape and over the old element. There we are.
That's going to be good for up to 300 degrees.
Oh yeah, no problem at all. No problem at all. This works real well. I've done this a lot of times and I've never had a complaint yet. Okay,
Huh.
and we're ready to go.
Well, what about testing that?
Oh yeah, that's a good idea.
Huh.
Get my tester out here.
But Howard, that's a telephone cord and a screwdriver.
Yeah. Well, you see, these are here again. This is what I'm saying. We try to be inexpensive and we improvise a little bit. I found this works just as well as an expensive tester that you could go out and buy. And believe me, I'll just put right in here on the coat hanger the elements. Check it, yeah. Perfect.
Huh.
We're in business.
All right. We'll be back after this message. Oh, hi. Welcome back to the show. We had a problem with the garbage disposal earlier on. We had a problem with the power getting to it. So Howard's going to try and help us out on this
Yeah,
again.
there seems to be
Yeah,
a
there you go.
problem
How's
here.
your hand?
Oh, it's better, thanks. It's better. Yeah, now what
What do you
seems
think?
to be the problem here?
It's not getting any power. No juice.
Huh.
I don't know what it is. It hasn't worked in a while.
Water works all right.
The water wasn't the problem.
Yeah, okay, just making sure everything's all right.
Yeah. The
Okay.
sprayer works.
Huh? All right, well, what I'll do, I'll try to get down in here. Let me take my glasses off so I can see a little better.
What generally goes wrong is what fouls these things up usually?
Well, it's hard to say. A lot of things can go wrong. But it won't
Be
work
careful,
out
it's
hard.
still got power
I don't know.
up. Oh, hi, welcome back to the show. We had some problems with the garbage disposal, and we were hoping that Howard would be able to fix this too. So, with no further ado, I'd like to
Yeah.
welcome you back.
All right.
How's your hand?
It's better, thanks.
She likes running blanks. She got really good. Welcome back to the show. We're working on getting this garbage disposal to work again. It's no juice to the garbage disposal, so I don't